Hi guys, today's technique video is the pull-up. So with the pull-up, I like using a little stool in front of it just to help the shape of the body that we're going to create in order to do this really well. So we're going to use some different techniques, a lot of tension and radiation that we're going to use in this pull-up. So you're going to get your hands slightly wider than your shoulders. You're going to drop your feet out to the front of your body. Then we're going to close our ribs towards our pelvis. This is going to create a hollow motion. We're then going to depress our scapula away from our ears, creating tension. We're going to create a big breath out and pull. Elbows to ribs, straight up. Okay? Again, so technique and cueing. Hands shoulder width apart, feet come off. Hollow position by taking our ribs towards our pelvis. Scapula depressing away from your ears. Elbows to ribs, breathing out hard. Back down. Okay, so there's the correct way to do a pull-up. Common mistakes. One of the most common mistakes that I see is a partial pull-up. So you'll have someone not be able to clear their chin over the bar so they can't quite finish the motion. Or a lot of people like to hold a lot of tension in the biceps so they never straighten their arms. You're neglecting good range of motion on both sides of that. So we're actually going to go into the regression to fix that. So the regression to the pull-up, and this is where I have a lot of people start training a pull-up, is a strap row with a hinge of the hips that lines the body up into a pull-up stance. And then you can modify the angle in which you do this to progressively make it harder and more realistic like a pull-up. So it looks like this. You're going to do a strap row, so pull hard between the blades. Keep your hands the same way you would as if you're up doing a pull-up. Then you're going to drop your hips back. And now if you look at my torso, it's like I'm hanging over a bar. And I'm going to push my hips forward and let myself out. Okay, once I get good at doing quite a few like that, I will progress the client, go walking it forward, and have them slowly work to where they're horizontal, pulling themselves into nice controlled vertical positions with good shoulders. And if you can do that, it'll take some time, but they should be able to clean up that mistake in the pull-up, which is a partial pull-up. And you'll see people either can't do that or they've just never trained a full range of motion, so it just helps kind of fix that. The other common mistake I see a lot is a kipping pull-up. Not to say that there's anything wrong with those in certain modalities of exercise, but for the one I'm teaching, which is more of a tension irradiation pull-up, pure strength, you wouldn't want to do that. So again, kipping is just when you see people swing their legs to create momentum to help their way up. The fix or the mistake or the cueing to help that is teaching him that hollow position at the beginning. And then you can use hollow holds to train those muscles to be able to do that in the pull-up. So again, two common mistakes: kipping, partials. A regression is how we fix the partials, and then the hollow holds can help solidify that position on the kipping portion. Now, one way to make this harder, weighted is obviously the easiest way, which most people would think. The other one that I really like, which teaches more control and more tension radiation, is a tempo. So you're just going to take your time doing it, maybe a 3 count up, 3 count down. You're really going to get a lot of control work here. So again, going through those steps to set up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. A lot harder. Okay? So that's the pull-up. Hope you like it. Thanks.